Hello, my name is Lucy and today I'm going to do my August 2023 TBR. So my reading for July has been really good, but as always, I have not finished my TBR. Look, you know me, I never finish TBRs, but I do read. So look, if I read I don't care that I don't finish my TBRs, and I don't punish myself for doing that. It's just because I think I've become a mood reader in the last couple months. Sometimes I just don't feel like reading what's on my TBR. But I put it on there because I know I'll get to it like in the next month. Like that's what I do. That's what I've been typically doing. Anyway, if you've never come across one of my videos before in relation to TBR, I play Uno and I have 10 prompts relating to each of the numbers and I pick 10 cards. I don't do +2 skips or +4s anymore because I don't want to torture myself. But I do torture myself in another way. The first card is a 1, which is to start a series. Thank you, Uno. The next card is an 8, which is to read a backwards title. Now that is something I need to do. The third card is a 4, which is to read 2 of an author's books. The fourth card is, that's a 9, which is to read a classic. The fifth card is another 9. The sixth card is another 1. Oh, Uno, why are you doing this to me? I don't want to start series. Seventh card is a 6, the 8th card is a 5, the 9th card is a 3, and the final card is a 2. The 2 is what I wanted, but Uno has given me a mixed bag this month. Well, that took longer than I thought it would. But anyway, we're gonna start backwards. I'll tell you what I read. So the first 2 books I have chosen are classics, which are Romeo and Juliet and The Great Gatsby. Romeo and Juliet is by William Shakespeare, and Great Gatsby is by Scott Fitzgerald. I have read Gatsby like 11 years ago. I did enjoy it, but I didn't understand it, so I want to read it again. So that's what I'm going to do. I remember Daisy Buchanan. She has an abusive husband, and she wants to get away from him, but she doesn't know how to. I think someone falls in love with Daisy, because everyone falls in love with Daisy. That's what I kind of know about the story. I don't really know about it. Romeo and Juliet is very classic in literature. It's about 2 teenagers, I think. Wait, is Romeo a teenager? I don't know. But 2 teenagers are like forbidden to seeing each other, and then they die in the end. So if you don't know that, I'm sorry that I spoiled it for you, but it's a known thing in literature. So the next prompt was read a backlist title, and I've chosen Haunt Me by Liz Kessler, I believe. I have read another book by Liz's, Read Me Like a Book. I did enjoy that. So the synopsis for this book is: everyone wants to face the future, Joe is desperate to remember his past. Ollie only lives for today. When love weaves a dangerous magic around their lives, each of them must face their own demons, and as the past catches up with them, it comes down to the ultimate question: would you swap love for life itself? This is a really interesting book. I just haven't found the need to pick it up until now. The next book I've chosen, it was a middle grade, I believe, and it is The Silver Arrow by Lev Grossman. When Katie is given a colossal steam train for her birthday, she can't believe her luck. After 11 years of waiting, Adventure has finally found her. Soon, the Silver Arrow is whisking Katie and her brother Tom to a magical station where the passengers stand ready to board from the porcupine dangling. Each one is rare and wonderful. These animals have been waiting a very long time too. Can Katie deliver them home before it's too late? I'm not entirely quite sure if this is a sequel, but it's going to be a very fun middle grade read, I can tell. The next one wants to read a book you started but haven't finished, and I've chosen American Royals by Catherine McGee. So this is basically what if America has a monarchy instead of their current system, and this is the family of the Washington. I'm currently 116 pages in. I just haven't really felt the need to finish it. So this is me trying to finish the books I started but haven't finished. The next one was to read 2 of an author's books. The author I have chosen is Lynn Painter. I've chosen, I think, both Got Better Than Movies and The Do-Over. These are really big synopsises, and my brain is not in the mood to read big synopsises, I'm sorry. I've heard really, really good things about them. I think it was to read 3 YA books. Yeah, it was to read a YA book, and I got that 3 times. So the 3 I've chosen are Call It What You Want by Bridget Kemmer, What I Lost by Alexandria Ballard, and Side Effects May Vary. So I've read from Bridget Kemmer and Gillian Murphy before. I have loved these books. Look, yes, I know it's the title of a Taylor Swift song, but I don't know why I haven't read it yet. Like, I've been wanting to, because I've loved her books, but I just haven't read them. This one I'm not entirely quite sure what these are books about because hello, my brain does not want to speak today. I'm really excited to read them. So I believe the next one was to finish / continue series, yes. And I have chosen a romance. I have chosen the third book in the Bergman Brothers series by Chloe Leese. I really like these books. These also have like song titles at the top. And you know what hooked me? The very first book, on the very first page, the song was Hurricane by Bridget Mendler. And that is a great song. And also that is a deep cut. So that is this is a really good series. I love it. It's following the Bergman siblings, and I love this series so much. The last two ones was to start a series, and you know I wasn't happy with starting series, but I've chosen You and the Archived by Victoria Schwab. So You is about Joe Goldblum. A guy called Joe who's like a serial killer and he gets obsessed with this girl. And I've mentioned many times in videos, Joe is just a very heightened version of Dan Humphrey. If you get that reference, please tell me you get that reference. And they are played by the same person. The Archived or the Archived? I don't know. I'm not entirely quite sure. I don't know what this book is about, but it's written by V.E. Schwab, and I like V.E. Schwab. I think I'm just excited to read the books I've picked. I just really need to finish some other books that I have. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!